Yeah, there's anxiety. Spirit said they don't want you to walk away either, but they're being held back, manipulated by some karmic. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Their guard is coming down and they're coming towards you. We're going to do a reading right now on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. And before I do, I just want a little disclaimer. This is a bit of an impossible, slightly impossible situation. I almost thought I couldn't read for you today because there are workers. There's like a bunch of men outside the house because, long story short, I've been given a notice to leave this rented property, and the landlord's doing a lot of work. So there are men outside, ladders. Like, I don't know if a man will just climb on a ladder and look at me straight in the eye whilst I'm holding up cards and singing, and he might be like, what on earth is this bird doing, you know? So it might be a little bit of a weird reading. Not the reading will be fine, but I might be a little bit like, you know what I mean, looking everywhere. Anyway, sorry, I just want to put that out there. Hope you're doing well. I can't wait to read for you today. I'm just going to cleanse the decks from all previous energies. Thank you so much to my spirit team. I'm ready to do an amazing reading that's going to reach all of the gorgeous divine feminines that need to hear this reading today. I'm going to put some protection around myself with this witch's broom, which contains a protection spell in this glass bottle. I just heard, message in a bottle. Ooh, message coming your way. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Don't worry. Putting protection around you. Gorgeous divine feminine. You are so freaking beautiful. You know that. All right. Yes, you do. I hope you do. Okay. Message in a bottle. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Archangel Michael, please protect me as the reader as I do this reading, and protect the reading itself, and protect gorgeous divine feminine. Please protect the beautiful divine masculines, and please protect the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and beautiful divine masculine. Please help this reading to reach all those who need to hear it. Thank you so much for your divine love and protection. Archangel Michael, transformation already. Ooh, transformation. Yeah. Endings bring new beginnings. Okay. Thank you to the angels. Thank you so much for constantly being there for us. Oh, I've got such strong goosebumps. That means this reading has strong angelic energy. Okay, strong angelic energy. I get physical sensations. I just know what's going on around me. I'm getting more and more good at figuring that out. There's a lot of angels. Sometimes when I do like private client readings, and I ask their spirit team and angels to come, and I get covered in goosebumps at that moment, I know that they're present. They're present right now. Thank you, angels. Thank you for sending us signs, synchronicities, and numbers. Again, 2222, 222, and 3333, 333, and 777. Okay, and 4444. I know it sounds like I run off every number off the top of my head, but no, it's not every number. Those are very significant for a lot of us. Please put in the comments which angel numbers you're seeing. And how are you seeing them? Because sometimes the how is really interesting, isn't it? 333 on the timer, and it was 233, 33 as I was getting ready to prepare for this reading. Okay. Thank you so much, angels, for helping us to learn to really trust our intuition, to know that it's our true north, especially regarding this how am I trying to say it? This connection that we have with our beautiful divine masculines. Look at that. You see that? We're just talking about trusting in your intuition. Do you see that? And look at that magic. You see that? This is saying that your trust in yourself, in your intuition, is magic, and it's helping to manifest. Wow, that's new information. I really needed to hear that. I don't know about you, gorgeous divine feminine. I really needed to hear that. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you for helping us to have faith in this connection, to know we're not being delusional, and to trust that reunion is close, regardless of what's happening in the 3D, and most importantly, regardless of what is not happening in the 3D. 0444. I just mentioned those numbers as well, and yeah, 0444. I'm hearing about building a foundation and stability for the reunion that's coming in. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you to our ancestors for being there, for guiding us, for protecting us. I'm hearing there's some strong protection, heavy protection from your ancestors happening around you right now as you're coming into reunion. They're stepping up, okay? They're stepping up the reinforcements for you. Thank you. And thank you to our spirit teams and our guides. Are we ready? Yes, we are. We are ready. Let's go. 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 Oh, message in a bottle. Yeah. Ooh. Why did I just hear? Why did I just hear that? Let me pause it and get you the lyrics. Okay, so I pulled up the lyrics. I'm vaguely aware of the melody, but because I heard a year has passed since I wrote my note, and I was very doubtful that that was actually the lyric. So a year has passed since I wrote my note. So some of you haven't heard from your divine masculine for a year. 0606, possibly a twin flame connection. Okay, they're feeling just a castaway, an island lost at sea, another lonely day with no one here but me. So a lot of them have been in strong, in hermit mode. Because I pulled the Hangman. First card I pulled, it's the only card I pulled, is the Hangman in reverse. So this is them being sort of set free from something that's been holding them back. So more loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets my. I hope that someone gets my. I hope that someone gets my. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Oh, and Spirit is, I don't know why, but Spirit is leading me to show you that. And there's a little piece of paper. I've got a protection spell in there. But can you see there's a little piece of paper in there? Message in a bottle, yeah. A year has passed since I wrote my note. Right. I should have known this right from the start. Only hope can keep me together. Love can mend your life, but love can break your heart. It's like they know that this love is going to be like healing them and helping them, but they know it can bring them to their knees if it goes wrong, and they do think of worst case scenarios. So it's like sending an SOS. That's like they're in a state of emergency, a bit like that Bjork song, State of Emergency. Actually, it's called Yoga. The song's called Yoga, but the chorus says, "State of emergency, how beautiful to be. State of emergency is where I want to be." So that lyric crossing over with this is that they want to be here. They're not upset that they're in this SOS state, but they're sending out an SOS because they can't reach out to you. They're holding back from reaching out to you, or they have been. We're going to get to that. The Hangman in reverse. 0808. They have been holding back from messaging you because they're saying, I hope that someone gets my message. That someone is you, gorgeous divine feminine. Okay? Sending out an SOS, right? Sending out an SOS. So that was really interesting and very unexpected. Thank you so much, Spirit. Shall we return to the reading at hand? Yes, we shall. All right, let's go. Sending out an SOS. Little bit of information. When I was a kid, my first crush was Sting from the Police. My first crush. I think I was like, I don't know how old I was when I was like primary school. I don't know. Anyway, the Hangman in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. I love to see that. The Hermit in reverse. Yes, I'm loving seeing this because I told you did I tell you? Because I should have. That they were in hermit energy when they were on this island, like where they're sending out this SOS from. Like I'm seeing them like a flare, shooting a flare into the sky. Oh, goosebumps. Oh, this is strong. They're shooting a flare out into the sky. It's like giving me Robinson Crusoe energy, you know? Like Robinson Crusoe. I don't know why, like. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say, I don't like doing timings and things like that, but I'm hearing Man Friday. So for some of you, you'll hear from them on Friday. On the Friday, okay? It's a timeless reading, so... and take what resonates, it's a collective reading, but I'm hearing that Man Friday. Okay, Robinson Crusoe, I'm seeing them like with rags, like kind of like in sending out an SOS, a flare, because they want to reach out to you so badly, but they can't. Right, they feel that they can't, because this is all changing. The cards are showing that. The Hermit in reverse, that's one of those cards that sometimes can emphasize being in solitary, like I'm hearing solitary confinement. And sometimes it means the opposite, like they're coming out of it. And I can tell sometimes by clarification, by surrounding cards, or just a download from spirit. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, that's about mental clarity. That's about getting out of your head, of being stuck in your head. With the Hangman in reverse too. These are two cards that can go either way when they're in reverse, but that's, you know what I mean? But with the Eight of Swords in between them, and remember, these are two major arcana cards, you know, about solitude, about withdrawing. Do you know what I mean? Like introspection. And this card, you see, if you look at both of the cards, can you see that they've got light around them, their heads? It's like they're having an epiphany. And that makes a lot of sense, because Eight of Swords is about being like in your head, you know what I mean? Like in your head, right? But like, can you see what I mean? Like a mental prison. It's a mental prison because I want to break free because I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love for the first time. Oh my God, I've never felt this way before. This is craziness, spirit. Because I never knew love like this before. Woo! Yeah, sorry, I'm getting carried away. So yeah, this is like, let's face it, darling, get a pair of scissors and cut these like yarns, these like strands of yarn. They're not prison bars, they're strands of yarn pulled by birds that you can just go shoo, 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 and they'll go away. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing's stopping you, 12-12. So, but it's a mental prison, you see. So it's a self-inflicted prison almost. So in reverse, you see what I mean? Looking in the mirror, right? What, you know what I mean? In reverse, it's like they're looking in the mirror there. It's like they are, they've done some inner introspection. You see what I mean? And this is about getting a new perspective, you know? They've seen the light. Right, there's a lantern here. They've seen the light, they've seen the light, they've seen the light. Okay, let's keep going. A year has gone since I wrote my note. Some of you, yeah, haven't heard from them for a blimmin' long time. Oh, okay, wow, yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, I've taken all of them. Right, so the Lovers and the Devil. So when I get the Lovers and the Devil, again, two major arcana cards. So there's a major because didn't we start with the Death card? That's also a major arcana card. We started with the Death card, and that's really powerful. 1313. I'm telling you, twin flames all over this reading. So starting with the Death card, that means like there's like, because I'm hearing also after the sun comes rain. Was it after the rain comes sun? After the sun comes rain. After the rain comes sun. Something like that. I don't know. I don't even remember what that song is. Was it Miss Dynamite? I don't know who it is. But anyway, there's been a cycle. After the rain comes sun, after the sun comes rain. Because you've got like, this is the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, in reverse. With this card again, enlightenment and then clarity and non-clarity. Because the Sun can also represent clarity. Do you see what I mean? Look, powerful, right? So in reverse with this, you see what I mean? It's like they've been going backwards and forwards, and I'll tell you why, Gorgeous Divine Feminine. Because look, these two cards, you know, in a traditional deck are almost like reflections of each other. You know what I mean? There's always a couple, and then there's this like winged presence. Like one's the devil looking over them, the other one's like an angel, like a powerful archangel looking over the couple. You know, one is binding them in shadow, and the other one's binding them in light and love, right? So I have them both here. They don't look the same. You don't see angels and devils all around. Well, this is a devil right here, but can you see how they're being bound here, but they want to come towards you? I love this card, you know. I love this card. She's got Cupid's bow tattooed. You see what I mean? This is like an imprint. This is a love that is forever, in this flesh and skin and bone that we walk in, this spirit inhabits, the soul inhabits. I am yours, you are mine. That's what I just heard. Oh, and I felt like a sensation in my heart. Oh my God, please don't bring the ladder up. Please don't bring it up to my window. I beg you on my knees, please. Oh my God, they're going to take the ladder to a different window in the house. Okay. Okay, well, I guess if they look, they look. What can I do? I'm not going to stop this reading. So they want to come towards you, but Spirit, are we talking third party energy here, or is this like their own shadow? Because we did see the Eight of Swords, which is like a prisoner of their own mind, that they were a prisoner of their own mind. Is this to do... Yeah, I saw the Ten of Cups in reverse. It is about ending the family situation, yeah. Maybe it's both. Let me get some more information. Okay, this deck, all right. Because we've got the Lover and the Devil. Tell us about the Devil. Is it a third party, or is it like a self... I think that's mostly about them, is it? Yeah, it's about them mostly. It is also about a third party karmic situation that they're closing out as well. Because it says need time, takes time to heal, cycles. Remember that? After the rain comes sun, after the sun comes rain. I told you about cycles, right? Time to heal, cycles, right? Looking at your photos, missing you, that lovers, they when they look at your photos, you know, because when they've been in separation from you, it's like it hurts. It's bittersweet, you know. It's bittersweet. It's almost like that. The Sun card in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. You know, it's bittersweet because you know you enlighten them. You know, I'm hearing. Let me show you again. You enlighten them. I'm hearing you, light of my life. I don't know the rest. That's all I heard. So it's like that, you know. It's like you take them. So I'm hearing, take me to the edge of heaven. You know what I mean? Close your baby's eyes so we can. Yeah, that came out. So yeah, there's a bit of obsession in there too, the Devil card, yeah. But look, this is enlightenment and pain, you know, because I'm hearing joy and pain and sunshine and rain. So like sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, they know that they have to work on this relationship. Yeah, they know they want this relationship. We're talking about working on a relationship, Spirit. We haven't even talked about more about the actual coming in because they've been away. So can we talk more about that? Yeah, again, the Ten of Pentacles came out again. They're going to tell you the truth about Ace of Swords. They're going to tell you the truth about an ending of a family situation. And they're going to let you know that you are their heart's desire, because this is the Nine of Cups. This is about a wish fulfillment. Now, can you see the heart energy? Can you see the light bursting out of the heart of your divine, beautiful, divine masculine there? I wish I could find that Sun card, because I've shuffled it all away now. Yeah, here it is. But can you see a direct reflection? You see what I mean? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I don't know the words. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. They really don't want you to leave, you know, because this is the happiest card in the deck, and this is about surrendering to their desire. You see, there's surrender in both. You see what I mean? In both cards, you know. And this is also part of them releasing this family situation, you know, because this is about grief and loss and release, and it's in reverse. You know, again, they see the light, they see the light, they see the light. That separation has helped them to see the light. Okay, the separation, as painful as it is, it's helped them to see the light. And look what boomeranged right back out, you know. Tell us more, Spirit. You want to talk more, obviously, about it. So we are all ears. We are all hearts and ears about this. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the Devil card, now we're going to look at a different, I had a different shade of grey. I've never seen that movie. I will watch it, I just haven't had the time. That Shades of Grey, whatever you call it. I don't know what it's called. There's a number, I don't know how many, 99, I don't know. I don't know. But there's another shade to the grey. There's another shade of the Devil card here, and that is competition, possession, obsession, jealousy. So right now I've got two neighbours staring at me from across the room, across the thing, and it's very embarrassing. Don't let me expose you on my YouTube channel, dude. Don't. All right, so I've got some stories about you. All right, I do. I have stories about him, talking about devil energy, talking about obsession. Don't let me expose you, dude. Don't. I think I just did. All right. Please stop looking at me and smiling. I hate it. Sorry. All right. Competition. Competition for you. All right. Competition. They want to put in an offer. They want you to be theirs. Okay. They want you to be theirs. This is like almost like biding their time. They're biding their time, but they want to take you off the market. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm just a bit peed off right now. I need to keep it. Spirit, help me, because I really don't want that person to stare at me right now. This is really embarrassing. I might have to shut my blinds. It might get a bit dark in here though. Yeah. So they're thinking about what the next step is. Do you know what I mean? They're thinking about what's the next step. They're thinking about what's the next step, what's the future. They do have a tendency to be pessimistic about getting their wish, you know. They do have a tendency to be pessimistic because they do put you on a pedestal, you know, the Empress. You're the Empress. All right, yeah. They don't want you to walk away. They want to do the right thing. You're back at the bottom of the deck. They want to do the right thing. Okay, they don't want you to walk away. They don't want it to be over between you. Don't say goodbye, girl, goodbye, girl. Don't throw it all away, 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. Don't make me cry, girl. Yeah, you see, because they don't want you to break their heart. You see what I mean? Don't make me, I just sung that, didn't I? Don't make me cry, girl, 'cause you're my girl. I won't live without you, no, 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. This is a single energy, and this is a heartbreak energy. It's interesting because that's a card of being single. It's almost like they might realize you're single, but it's still not enough. They still think you're going to break their heart, or they've become single. I don't know. And they're just frightened to come towards you because they don't want their heart broken. Yeah. Yeah, you see, because they want this loving relationship with you. This is like one of my favorite cards in this deck, this Two of Cups. It's so beautiful. When I look at this card, like I feel the ultimate love, like the ultimate love. It's healing. It's beautiful. It's passionate. It's magical. But they don't have this courage to face you, all right? In upright, look at that. The courage to face the sharpness of your blade, which means your truth. They want to know. I wanna know now. Are you single? Are you seeing someone? Are you single? Are you seeing someone? Do you want to be with me? I've got to know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. See, I wanna love you. So look, the 7 of Wands, right? Let's see what I threw. Shall I see what I threw? That was interesting. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Swords in strength. Yeah, they're going to have their defenses up a bit when they come towards you, and they're probably worried you're going to have your guard up, probably even more worried that you'll have your guard up. When they are going to break this no contact situation, the 4 of Cups in reverse, I can tell from the surrounding cards that it's about breaking a no contact situation where you've been waiting, because Bob come back again. Bob is back. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. Some of you might have been waiting years. It's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door. Or, a long time. I don't wanna wait in vain. No, I. Okay? I'm hearing you saying, it's your love that I'm waiting on. It's me love that you're running from. Ow, easy spirit with the goosebumps. Easy, please, spirit teams. Ouch. So, sometimes they take me so aback, the level of goosebumpage. They just want to say that we're on point here. They've ran from the connection, and they know your guard is up, okay? They know your guard is up, but they want this with you, okay? Okay, they want to be with you. Because I'm hearing, no matter what they do, something like that. I only want to be with you. They only want to be with you. Okay, and they're going to face, because it's flipped up right, they are going to face this truth. They're going to, get the courage, okay? They're going to say, oh, this is crazy, I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. Oh, it looks like someone's driving away. At least that creepy neighbour has gone away. I hope they don't know my YouTube channel, because they'll know that I've been shaming them online. I have my reasons. Yeah, the creepy guy. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, they have anxiety. They have anxiety about coming towards you. Let me just see if I can open the windows. I think the workmen have gone. No, they haven't. There's a big ladder there. Someone just drove away to get some supplies, I suppose. They're very anxious. They're very anxious because they're having sleepless nights. Losing grounds or reaching for you. Yeah. I don't even know if that's the right order of the lyrics, but that's what I heard, They don't want you to go your separate ways. That's the song Separate Ways by Journey. They don't want you to go, they don't want you both to go your own separate ways. They want to be with you. Okay, and I got this again. This is telling me also that they're upset you hadn't reached out to them, or the fact that you hadn't reached out to them like they used to was kind of a shock. They almost took it as a test to see whether you've moved on, and the fact that you stopped chasing them, they sort of thought that was a signal that you've actually moved on, but they didn't realize that you love them. Their heart, because I'm hearing that Sade song. She wears it like something like a tattoo. Something about I don't know what song that is, but it's almost like their love is tattooed on your heart and soul. They don't really probably realize it, how with the level of it, But look, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Because look, They walked away from a situation. It's in reverse. They've walked away from a situation, and there's this new beginning, the Fool, with the Ace of Swords. They can see clearly, right? It's going to be a bright, bright, bright sunny day. So I'm seeing that sun card come back into my mind. It's going to be a bright, 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 bright sunny day. Yeah, they've got clarity now. They know that they want to take this journey with you. They want to take, because they're coming in a bit wounded, you know. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. I don't know the words, but they just want to be with you, you know. Yeah, because this is like sharing horizons that are new to us. You see, like they're walking around looking for. They're thinking of that. They're thinking about their future. Like, look, they're not even on their noble steed. They're bare feet in the ground. Like Pentacles is about planting seeds. It's about home matters, money. You know what I mean? Commitment. And this Knight of Pentacles is they're taking their time. They have been taking their time, I heard. And they had to, because this is a stable relationship that's coming in. And I saw 4-4. It's a stable relationship that's coming in. And it's almost like they're going to be like looking for somewhere for you to live, I'm hearing. Like you're going to be... That's weird. Remember the SOS I told you in the beginning of the reading? There's a lifeguard helicopter. There's a lifeguard. I live in a coastal area, and there's a lot of lifeguard activity, but I don't often see or hear the helicopters. And there was one. I was thinking, like, would I see or hear a helicopter? Yeah, they're really worried that you've walked away. The Eight of Cups in reverse. They don't want you to walk. So I'm hearing, don't say goodbye, girl, goodbye, girl. And the star in reverse, it's like you're the light at the end of their tunnel. You're the light of their life. I don't even know if they can handle. I really want to cry deeply. It's like I want to cry from the depth of my soul, and I want to sob and a real ugly cry right now. Do you know what I mean? A really ugly cry, you know. Yeah, there's an element of obsession in there, yes, but this is more than that. This is about a karmic trying to hold on to them, don't want them to leave. And there's an anxiety around this karmic who doesn't want them to leave. I'm so hot in here. My God, I've got the windows closed to stop you from hearing all the noise. Can I just open it? I mean, it's going to be a bit noisy probably, but I have to open it. I believe they've gone to get some lunch or something. I don't know. So there's nobody there right now, just loads of equipment. Can hear a motorbike. Yeah, there's anxiety. Spirit said they don't want you to walk away either, but they're being held back, manipulated by some karmic. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Their guard is coming down and they're coming towards you, okay? The guard is coming down and they're coming towards you, Six of Swords. I'm going to go more into it in the extended. Which is in the members area. It's not here. It's the links in the description. But it's going to be in a pinned comment as well. So if you go to the Ace of Cups Collective link, it should be the top link in the pinned comment, and then it will open a page, and then at the top tabs is about the membership. So if you go in there, I'll do an extended on this. But yeah. They're going through some conflict to do with this karmic, to do with something that's tying them, that they're trying to tie. Yeah, you see that? Because we had that in reverse in the beginning of the reading, 3333. I'm telling you about the threes. They're doing a come full circle in this reading now. They have some anxiety about something that's holding them back. Holding them back. And I'm going to, in the extended, why don't we explore that in the extended, the thing that's holding them back, all right? Because look, I just did a little peek for you now, just in case you don't want to see the extended. I don't want to leave people with too much of a cliffhanger. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that thing about them, the reverse, you see what I mean? They're realizing that the thing that's holding them back really is themselves. Because nobody has authority over them, right? They're realizing that. Do you see that? They're realizing that. But we're going to go into what is holding them back mentally. What we're going to go into deeper into the oracle and everything in the extended reading. Okay. What are we pulling now, Spirit? All right, we're going to pull a couple of oracle here. Okay. Yeah, they miss you so bad. They're really missing you. They think about you. They're yearning for you. Because I'm hearing that song by Guy. My heart is yearning for your love. I have to shut the window. I just had to shut the window because they're back. So yeah, they've been in since you've been in separation. It's been really hard on, and each day that goes by, it gets harder and harder. I think I'm seeing them bringing you flowers. You know, bringing you flowers. I'm seeing them bringing you flowers to say they're sorry. To say they're sorry. They're really sorry. Like, I'm hearing like, will you forgive me, you know? Will you forgive me? I don't know why Atlantis came out twice just now. Red thread bond. So even in your separation, you have been connected. You've been connected by this red thread, okay? You've been connected by this red thread, and they've held it close to their heart. You know, you've held it close to yours, and even in the 3D, you've been in separation. You've been together the whole time. Okay. Yes, they're very afraid of getting their heart broken. Look at that. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's drink to, we always drink to the Ace of Cups. We always do, because the Ace of Cups is who we are. We're the Ace of Cups collective. We receive this love. We receive this love. Thank you, universe. Thank you to the divine. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like the Eight of Wands, it's like their spirit teams are telling them to go. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but they're like sort of holding back, because I'm hearing like a mashup of a lyric from that Christina Aguilera song. It's like, and the angel saying, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. But my mind says no. You know, it's a mashup of the lyrics, you know. Genie in a bottle. Weird. Message in a bottle. Genie in a bottle. Ooh. Yeah, look. Something they're going to learn about you is going to send them rushing forward like a bat out of hell. Man, we'll look at that in the extended. Look at it again. I'm not even making this up. Something they learn about you, Page of Swords, the Chariot, they're going to come rushing towards you. Okay, they're scared about getting their heart broken, let me tell you. But so what we're doing in the extended, we're doing about, let me leave these cards out so I don't want to forget. We're going to try and find out what their anxiety is. Spirit said we kind of answered that. They don't want their heart broken. We didn't want to leave people with a terrible cliffhanger about that, you know, and say, come to the extended. So we gave you that, but we're going to find out, we're going to try and find out, see if Spirit will let us know what it is they find out that makes them come rushing towards it. We're going to do that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We'll do that in the extended. So, comment below and let me know if any of this resonated for you at all. I'd love to hear about it. And thank you so much for your support and for your encouragement for what I'm doing, and for your love and light in this Ace of Cups collective. Every single soul here is loved and adored, okay? And I love reading about reunions. Like I won't shout you out if you're listening to this Ace of Cups, gorgeous, divine feminine. You know who you are. I'm not going to shout out your name because just in case that's not what you want. But you left a comment recently. You've you've not been in contact for a year, and your divine masculine came in, and I literally carried that message all day. I was so amazed and so happy, and I really do hope, you know, that somehow these readings gave you some kind of hope and peace through this, you know. And I'm just so happy for you. I'm celebrating. We are, all of it, Ace of Cups Collective, are happy for you. All of us are, okay? I can speak for all of us. And keep us posted, all right, on how it's going, because that makes me so happy to hear. Okay, so if you want to receive offer of love, romantic proposal, date. If you want to get, thank you, Spirit. Maybe we'll talk about that in the extended as well. Okay, so they learn something about you, come rushing forward to ask you out on a date. Okay, we'll talk more about that then in the extended. If you'd like me to email you a card a day for 30 days free of charge, the link is in the description. And thank you ever so much. Thank you. Much love. Mwah. And we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.